One more. Number 1 against number 10, 12:30 Pacific, CBS. Georgia, this line has shifted. A couple weeks ago, Auburn was favored. Georgia's now 2.5 on the road, 47 the total. And you're getting, they're starting this shit already. Can a 2-loss team make the playoff? Well, if Auburn wins out, that would be 2 wins over Georgia, and they would beat Alabama. So they beat number 1 twice and then knock off Alabama as well in the SEC title game. And 2 teams ahead of them are going to lose coming up this week. But this Georgia running game, we've talked about it all year on SportsBit, 3 likely pros in the backfield, still doing this with a freshman quarterback with Fromm. Maybe the best thing that ever happened to him, a blessing in disguise. Eason got hurt week 1 against App State, Teddy.
And it's not like Eason's a bad quarterback. Eason was a guy who was expected to make Georgia a contender in the SEC East this year. He got hurt. Fromm's been really good. But, of course, we are talking about a young quarterback in his most hostile road environment yet. But let's talk about this 2-loss thing making the playoffs very, very briefly. Certainly, it's something that the media is going to harp on. If there's any 2-loss team that can do it, it's Auburn, because of the fact they get a chance to play the number 1 team twice and the number 2 team. So if they win all 3 of those games, to beat number 1 twice and number 2, guess what? Maybe a 2-loss team can get in. And you talked about the fact that at least 2 teams ahead of them go down this week. This chance for Auburn to move up. And boy, that Tigers offense is explosive. It is deep and explosive. Quick strike touchdowns. 4 different running backs have a carry from 38 yards or more this season. They have 2 touchdown runs of 60 yards or more. 6 different players have caught a pass for 49 yards or more. 3 touchdown passes of more than 50 yards. Jarrett Stidham, he's got the arm to make plays, and he's got enough experience in the system, and he's got enough playmakers around him. 9.1 yards per pass, 11 touchdowns, only 3 INTs. Auburn's a very dangerous team for the undefeated Bulldogs to face.
Fromm passed the first test on the road when they beat Notre Dame, but they don't like to throw it with them. I mean, they have 3 good running backs, but they don't want to put a lot of pressure on the kid, and they want to keep it simple. The stats are okay. Well, they're not bad. 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, but they haven't played anybody since Miss State was a nice win, since the Notre Dame game. But 7 straight wins by 14 or more and 6 by 25 or more, so no pressure situations there. Malzahn, quote, I think from a coach's standpoint, no matter what it is, you got to try to stop what they do best. If they threw the ball, you got to stop the throwing. But they run the ball very well, so obviously that's where it starts. They are efficient throwing the football, and that's been the most impressive thing is the way he's protected the football. You have Chubb, who's averaging 6.2 yards per carry, and Michelle at 7.9, probably both going to be drafted. 3 others have at least 32 carries in this one. What do you think? What do you think of the shift in the line movement now that the road team is favored?
Well, I'm not surprised that Georgia's been a very popular team here in Las Vegas. And they've been a popular wise guy team in Las Vegas. Their defensive stats are off the charts. So I'm not surprised at all that they're going to likely to go off as road favorites, certainly road favorites now as we talk about the game. But from a betting standpoint, man, this is a tough one, Pauly. Interesting game to watch. Not a game that I plan on wagering on, certainly not before the opening kickoff.
Hey, guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.